news. I mean, the Blood and Wine. Okay. There we go. I hope my save is still there from all those moons ago. I never uninstalled the game or deleted anything, but like, who knows? Freaky shit could happen. Uh, game capture. The Witcher 3. Bro, I don't even remember how to play. I think I made a mistake putting a pause on The Witcher. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough.
Sir Knights, leave us, we beg you.
I should feared. I even made him know
Gear am I wearing? Huh? Oh yeah, the DLC armor. Did I do everything? Yes, I did do everything in Novigrad and Velen. Except that. Shit. I missed one. Hold on. I think I gotta go. I should go do that one. So I think I got an achievement if I do. And it is the last one that I'm missing on the map. So might as well. I finished the Rune Rites quest, didn't I? Yeah, I did. How I've missed you with the world of The Witcher. I can't remember if it's up or below. Oh, it's below, isn't it? Or no, it's above. It's fucking above. There we go, sprint.
I'm knackered.
Beware. For you know neither the
I like to curl up with a bottle. Oh!
Something slimy about you, to my mind.
Something slimy about you. Fuck off.
The seas are tossing, tossing!
Gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Wouldn't know where me parrot is, would ya?
Your parrot? Why are you missing your parrot, good sir?
None you, and I,
By today,
be your
back there at Lockmuir.
Are you leaving? Might I know where to?
You ever aim to show your customers some respect?
Best deal
Rubbish
around.
offer, well, it's
One for the price of two.
Shit. Fuck. I haven't played in so long. I don't know where the fuck I'm going anymore. I used to have. I used to know the streets of Novigrad as good as the back of me hand. Not anymore, alas. Oh dear God.
What say you we up over to a brothel this eve?
You're here with the circus, yes?
Youth these days. Hair-brained.
One cannot make an omelette without breaking an egg.
I am not a racist. Human.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of
The first thing she says to me is, I am not a racist.
say sandwiches.
Those hunters with
I don't trust the people that say, like, if you have to lead with you
Fresh fish.
trying to,
If I met you, mate.
you know, say, I'm not a racist. That's the first word out of your mouth. I'm going to assume you're racist.
Long live
Radovid's dead.
Novigrad is a state of mind.
I saw him die.
A witcher?
Now they've got their new king, perhaps the Skelligers will come. Brother, sister,
Brother!
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night.
Up in the fucking... What?
I must see a medic.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of
I
steam.
don't think I can get... Where do I go?
Fresh sheep's liver.
I suppose we are all meeting.
Well, witcher.
You're a
My
degenerate
husband was
face.
taken to a guard post. It's been 3 days.
Oh shit. I'm just realizing I don't think I've ever been up here. In any of my playthroughs.
Oh!
What?
In all my years of playing this fucking game.
you'll not find any monsters in Novigrad. The eternal fire burns within these walls.
Redania.
Redania. Oh.
Magic.
Place
A place of power.
Character. Oh yeah, I went for a really rune heavy build. Let's see here. Guessing I have to run back down that Elector Square.
Eternal fire.
Holy shit!
I wish my man
All
was
of these
brave as
priests
you.
and soldiers.
Any true monsters collect bounties. My child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
Remember
Ah.
yourself.
One day, a mother found her infant.
What say
dying.
you?
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's
And this
mad
be the
whip your arse.
witchman, the freak of nature.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Be me.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The Griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Ooh. I'll help with the bandits.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency.
Bishop, hello, hello.
But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. I don't know how to play anymore.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
I can do the fart.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
I missed Geralt.
Lost your nerve?
Witchcraft! Right in numbers to work!
Woo!
Come on!
Damn.
Hey, bitch. For Toussaint!
Too late to surrender.
Bastards conjuring! Oh no!
For Toussaint!
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Okay.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition...
It is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Jesus.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious,
Yeah.
which prey on the defenseless of this world.
Keep
Whereas
going.
never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
I'll get behind that, Highness.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta say all that, word for word.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to
Money.
verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Okay.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post-haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Toussaint! Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun making fun of a French accent. This DLC is gonna be great. I'm just gonna be mocking the French. There's no hobby better than mocking the French. No greater joy in the world than making fun of the French. A few days later. Oh my god, color. In my Witcher 3? It's not drabby like Velen?
The land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
That poor horsey. All right, bitch, let's tussle. I don't know how.
For my lady! Guillaume, watch out!
Whoa!
I killed
Shit!
a monster! All for one and one for all!
That did nothing to him. Okay, I'm just gonna use Quen.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of
King
the
Arthur?
Lake transformed him into a wild giant and
We gonna get
banished
some
him
King
into
Arthur
the
up in
Gorgon
here?
Hills.
So he came
I
back
dig it.
down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
I don't know if our knife is thick enough to chop off the head of a giant. Hold on, let's take a look at Goliath. 5% bonus experience for monsters. We don't really care for experience anymore. We're probably gonna get to max level no matter what. I'm curious, though. Was that Goliath? I have to fight a giant again. Augroid. Fine, yeah.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
But I don't mind, you know, soon you will run into a messenger who will read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. Tomorrow she's special for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Hey there.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful. Show me what you got.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make pate of you!
Damn. Okay. Gerber. Okay. Just Artem.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat, recently, probably to transport the body somewhere. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so.
That joke.
Knew
That's
him
a
well.
real good joke.
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Oh, bean.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
The guard brings peace to our
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Grace is called in some tend to the beast. Killer from the north, they say. What? With no
This is
knights
the one
brave
time where
enough?
we move
Of course
faster
we
than
have. But bravery's
our
the
friend in
about you, Witcher.
this
Means
DLC, or well, in Witcher 3. Usually
By
they
my
move at our
troth,
same pace.
Could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
You guys play Gwent?
Why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day. But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red
He's wearing heavy armor?
This
Shut up, Bishop.
corpse is
With your
precisely why
logic.
we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare
the
us the
pee-pee.
petty insults.
Your
Geralt
pee-pee.
is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun
He was
had
the
just
one to
risen
find
when
the
I
corpse.
awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Yeah, you already said that.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw.
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy, well,
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Victim's body, where'd they take it?
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Rossel's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who
Someone
just left.
suspicious.
Didn't see her
Being
before.
suspicious.
Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to Iltuis. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Are we gonna get a peasant uprising? Dismantle the bourgeoisie? Comrade Geralt!
They say anything else
God, I
about
would
the
love
beast,
Comrade Geralt.
besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on
But I don't
days
think
honoring
Geralt would
patron
align with the
saints.
peasants.
Picky monster.
These peasants stormed Kaer Morhen and slaughtered the Witchers. Don't think Geralt would be for a peasant revolution.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
I mean, I'm down to listen to that. No.
What's in the works today? Swilling? Normally I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? You Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Comrade Geralt. Show me what you got. Oh my god, we're gonna play Gwent. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. So that shit. Oh man. Gwent time, baby.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have bet so big on my first game of Gwent in like
What's in the
7
works
months.
today? Swilling wine? Rolling in the hay?
Draw a card from. Oh, Skellige deck, huh? Alright, I'll keep you. Huh? It summons a powerful new unit card. Moo. Ooh, so I wonder, will that play through? Like as in, when it's discarded at the end of round 1. Wait, what? Transforms into a bear when a Mardrum card is on its road. Hey, what's it? Damn. Ooh. Aha! Hey. Well, 2 can play that game, sir. Huzzah! I'm better than you. Okay. Damn. It does summon a powerful ass card. Holy shit. Yoink. What did that do? Oh. Bitch! Damn, Skelegadeck OP! Okay, you win! I lose? Do I lose? Because I don't think I have... Oh! Oh! I'm barely gonna squeak out a W. Oh. Oh!
Thought I knew them all. Guess I was wrong. Must be a one-off. Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament. Interesting.
Another Gwent tournament. Another Gwent tournament. This is why I play this game. I play it for Gwent, for no other reason.
The remedy for Toussaint's corruptness, not 2 swords.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Ah!
There ain't even a new quest from Bloodwater Might with okay. Holy shit. That's a lot of quests. I think we're gonna go to Corvo Bianca first just to examine the corpse. This is fucking gorgeous, dude.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry. still be here. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Killed with a single blow. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though, or a Fletter. Bruxa, gotta be. Woman from the inn was wearing this coat.
Oh. Bruxa, Bruxa, Bruxa. Vampire. Haven't fought one of these yet. Moondust, Vampire Oil, and Blackblood. Okay, Moondust, Vampire Oil. Moondust. What did Blackblood do? No, we're gonna keep Swallow.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers. In the cellar, gotta be. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Revermuck carried the body in this cart. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Footprints, small bare feet, lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force.
This is already pretty spooky. Nope.
Used this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
He used a human body to batter the grate. Okay.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I don't think she killed him. It's too simple, too obvious.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
Smash. Oh shit. They can do that?
I cannot let you leave.
Oh, I keep... That would have made the fight so much easier. Die.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Let's switch. Let's put this back there. Any other loots in here that could help me make some money in Toussaint?
Stinks.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Open wide.
A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
That's what I thought.
Third hand.
I'm smart like a witcher.
Spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Well, I saw the claws on that fucking hand. That's a vampire hand. That's a...
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
What's down in here? Is there loot in this room? No, just wine. Okay. Character, we leveled up. Really want to know what to spend my points in. Should I be spending all my... Oh, I should be spending all my points. Just unlock everything in a single branch. I think that's an achievement that I completely forgot about. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit high. Or no, that's just the color of the quests.
That's it, Roach.
Move it.
Oh, attorney. Oh boy. There go the frames.
Gaze. Oh, I shiver just looking
Giant belched forth.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Sure.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
I like that girl who just was like, rubbish.
Her Knight and Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells against their ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Smash.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this. Damn it.
How the fuck do I fight this thing?
In one mighty pound to give fight to the beast, its plans confound.
Do I have? I don't think I have that thing in my... I do. Samum, relic oil, and R. Okay, Samum. Relic oil.
Damn it.
The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the witcher shall triumph against all odds. Which awaited till the time was true, then twirled, danced, and spun, struck the monster right through.
He's a Beyblade!
Leaves at the love's first spurt, so the witcher wooed the Shelmar, then its power hard hurt. Dodge, dive,
Not
flee,
bad.
faint, its racer strikes belly, Shelmar's eyes loud, blood forms into jelly.
Yeah, Samum doesn't really do anything, I feel like. There's with R. Nothing seems to do shit to this thing.
Alas, Palmerin lies prostrate. He has breathed his last breath. Avenge you!
I don't want Palmerin to die. Or is that gonna be something that happens no matter what? Relic oil.
Gotta keep it down.
Alas, for nightly, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked into earth. Then down came the witcher in one mighty pound. Fight to the beast, its plans confound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the witcher shall triumph against all odds.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm doing damage to it.
So waited till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through.
Palmer, what are you doing, you dumb fuck?
flame, and thus the witch's life was enough. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. As a foe who leaves at the love's first spurt, so the witcher wooed the Selma and its howl heart hurt. Dodge, dive, flee, faint, its razor strikes belly, Selma's cries ring aloud, blood transforms into jelly.
Okay, I can save him. Cool. Kind of a clunky boss to fight.
Defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
They stab it though? They killing it?
Guillaume.
The lad's came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop, for we must make off with Geralt.
Make
We
off
should
and make
talk.
out?
We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Fight against the Shaelmar is only there for sport bet, I do.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Oh.
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him.
Oh.
If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. The very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I have to piss. So we're gonna get fan cam while we stare at these people. Be right back. Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? My name's Ben. What was the rest of the meme from SpongeBob? Was it just hi, how are ya? Can't remember. My memory, I'm getting old. Alright, sorry to tell you, Brooks killed some guardsmen.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Information access to a lab.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always.
Rude.
And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Suspicious.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
A lot.
Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, On returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. He could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
And the second?
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are
Crispy
certain
like
nooks.
chicken?
No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, the first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
What does numismatics mean? That's a big word. A big fancy word, Magic Man. Similarities between the victims.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor and compassion.
Why those virtues?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
What's that mean?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Need to find Milton.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton. Immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses! Your Grace!
Was Geralt taking a look at a dump truck?
What the hell?
Geralt was definitely taking a look at the dumpy.
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Poor man.
Arthur, get out! Right like the wind!
Roach, why did you stop?
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way! Sharp right! Take care!
Ooh, that is a sharp right. Can't pull the children. Come on, Roach. Trample a child. Kill them.
Is this part of the game?
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
I don't think Yennefer will be mad if I
On second
flirt
thought,
with the
through
Duchess. I'm going to.
I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
Oh my god.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try it.
See? We'll probably get the horse to like us.
If one were to call a state courageous or coward,
Oh, is my head ever
Unicorns are thought to like
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Girl, why didn't you use Axie? It works on Roach.
Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I tell
Roach
you.
won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
Must I walk this slowly? A man is gonna get murdered, Geralt.
Take good care of yourself.
I shall. Thank you first. Thank you for telling me. Very kind of you.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
Mr. Unicorn. Yes.
Easy.
Oh,
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
No, I wouldn't.
Should the beast you espy, tell the commander, beast fly!
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Must be golden.
Do you think it's possible?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a... Is that not counter to the rules?
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
You bitch.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful!
Behold the leopard from far away Zerricadia. Predator
Stop
wild,
it.
bloodthirsty and ferocious.
Peacock.
Could you look to that spoon thief? Do something.
But your grace...
No buts.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
Girl boss.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, that end like a mouse.
Let's see. Groan with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses.
I am?
Mountains, indeed. But only one
What?
looks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
I'm a genius, guys. Ooh.
Wait here.
Smash.
What the butch?
Geralt, I don't know if we can fight that thing.
What was that?
Geralt's turning into fucking Ezio Auditore. Geralt, this vampire seems more powerful than any other we faced. I think we should maybe let him run.
I'm here.
He's an
This
intimidating
belonged
voice.
to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
Just one. Not counting yours.
Wait a minute. I'm guessing I'm gonna need vampire against it. It looks like a vampire. Moving like one.
Let you kill again. Time to end this.
Oh, oh fuck.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well.
Huh?
All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
How'd you regenerate?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Brings you back after all these years.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Dettlaff. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Look at reason. How can you be so sure?
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Why Dettlaff kill the monster?
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting. Immensely.
Any idea?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there. See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Thank you, sir. That motherfucker kicked my ass. My beloved Clara, you have no idea how happy I am that the warehouse has been closed. How good it is to know each time we wish to embrace, no one shall stand in our way. Neither my father nor your mother. It shall never occur to them we rendezvous in this shuttered warehouse. I already laugh at the thought of them clambering over rooftops like before, or looking through the rushes by the river. Even now, writing these words, I feel how much I would like to see you. I hope it will be like yesterday. I cannot speak for you, but as for me, I would just as well we never set foot out of this our warehouse. Oh, Wonderland, longingly, your Albert. Should I have spoken in, like, a shitty French accent? I feel like I should have.
Allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Okay. Oi! Fucking horse.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair. All is in order.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Yeah, here you go.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Little French child. I shouldn't have paid him just because he's a French child. Ugh,
Dearest.
French.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. Though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar's laboratory, his journal could contain more information. It lies buried with him in his tomb.
Why is
I
a guard
enclose a
staring
map
at me?
I found in the book I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. I felt this matter could prove of some importance to you. Thus I dispatched this letter without
Guard is
delay.
just staring at me.
Whatever you decide, please take exceedingly good care of yourself. Your Yen.
Shit, now I feel bad if I were to romance
A professor who
Henrietta.
studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
I think you've got carte blanche here.
I'm trying to get to the signpost.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And whisper
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Nox de la Vie. Might be worth looking into. Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating. Nice tune.
Make sure there's no like quest.
There was a time the knights would simply drive.
Let's see here. We got a couple of inns.
Rapper in a snap.
I don't know if this is the right building.
Whoa! A Witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle? Ginacia petals?
Business all right?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Anarietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Show me what you've got in
Weird.
stock.
See, I don't. Is there even much that they could have anymore? They have. Oh, the transmutations are what's gonna. Well. Ooh. But you don't have 2 Wolfsbane? Man, you're a shitty doctor. A shitty alchemist. But you play Gwent.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Ah, the best. Ooh, got a decent hand. No spy though, which kinda sucks. 2 scorches? Okay. Transforms into a bear. Yeah. Oh, you're going to play a decoy, huh, my good friend? Okay. Yoink. I don't want to play Geralt yet, but I think I'm gonna be left with no choice. Play more of that. I go first. Okay. Ooh, this would be nice for me. Wait, I can do Vilm Trettenmouth. You Vilm Trettenmouth me? How dare ye, sir? Fuck you. Huzzah! Are you gonna do? He's gonna do it. He said that. You bitch. I will do it again as well. Fuck you. No, don't do that. You hoe. He might have won. He might have bamboozled me. He did not bamboozle me. Alright, alright. The innkeep. Over here.
Spittoon! Hospital! Evalus!
Sight any sign of the beast, report it to the ducal guard post haste.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast, it is as if one sought to treat the crab with grace.
Man, this place is confusing.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
I get to play Gwent. Gwent.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent.
I love Gwent.
Our sweet shining sun.
Monster deck. Oh, bitch. And no spy. Nothing to really handle the monster deck. What about that? Uh-huh. You hoe? Fuck you. I can do that too. I don't have enough, you bitch! I made him waste a lot of his cards, though. As long as he doesn't have anything that adds more points, damn it.
Welcome to the Pheasant.
A round of Gwent.
I know you're busy.
First we summon that thing, which I don't have a duplicate of. Oh, you bitch. Go on, summon more monsters, you hoe. That's what I was waiting for. Fuck you. Could play this. Actually, I can do this. This. And turn. Bada bing, bada boom. My money back.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Okay. Next to the armorer.
Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast. It is if
about
one
the
sought to
dogs.
trick the clap with cramps.
His bare noodle at the merchants.
Who the devil knows? Perhaps it's true.
Kiss a dog's ass.
Well, I want to hear more about the man flailing his noodle. Tell me more about the noodle man.
Drinking salad.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
Can do it.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, You went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Absolutely.
Gotta stop by that bank.
The best armor around. That is what I forge. So sorry.
What have you got there?
Ooh. But I feel like I could win these things, so I don't want to buy them. If I've got a good chance at, right, like winning them. I don't think I need anything to be crafted. So I have the best armor. What do we say, play Gwent?
Up for a round of Gwent?
Damn right you are. You're ready to lose, bitch. I could get a no, that ain't bad. Not ideal, but I'll be able to use that. You ho! Fuck it. Make him use his turn. Oh, he's Northern Realm, so he gets to draw. Ooh. I lose this one. I win on ties. Give me power. Ooh, I think I think I can win this one actually. Yeah, I'm winning this one. Ooh, this one might hurt though. I think I've got it. I'm about to double all of these. Yeah. I've got it in the bag. Easy. I never doubted myself for a second.
The best steel in all of Tucson. Take again.
Oh, but I
Show
cannot
me
play
what you
Gwent
have.
against this lad. That is a damn crying shame. Criminal that I cannot play Gwent against this man.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Ah, he's a smart man. He knows how to attract business and how to retain it.
I feel faint.
I stock the... Welcome, good sir, to Dupont and Sons Emporium of Diverse Merchandise. Satisfaction guaranteed.
You hear that? It's guaranteed. Gwent.
Show me what you got back there.
We all know why I'm really here.
Instead of chatting, why not a quick game of Gwent?
Shan't find anything better in all
Ah.
Toussaint.
Oh, monster dead. Oh, but I've got my spies. I've got me spies, yes I do. We'll keep that hand. Ooh, I don't want that though. Ooh. Roach cucks me. What's the best? Okay, hold on. This. Please don't summon another close range that's higher than that. Okay, thank you. My friend, you just cucked yourself, you dumb bitch. You know what? Ooh, a Scorch would be so OP right now. Please give me a Scorch. Close enough. Close enough to a Scorch. Probably gonna end turn? No. Oh, you dumb bitch. That's 5. That's 21 points. This is more than 21 points. Get fucked. Get good, bro.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Toussaint. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer?
Nope.
Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
And no cost to me? Like, what's the cost gonna be here?
Somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Tiensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
How'd you end up apprenticed to an elf?
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently, he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Alright, let me see what you got.
What do you have on offer?
Sweet, sweet, sweet. What the fuck? Infused lizard hide? What?
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you. Right, and then we have a herbalist over here.
The root of these murders! Every resident of our fair town is hereby required to aid the Witcher.
Beckett came appointed something awful this year. Welcome. Herbs freshly picked, dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
Gwent.
Let me see what you got.
You have 2 things I need. You do. Okay, and then Quiet Breath. Quiet Breath I can go get
Herbs,
at the
schmerbs. But how about some
alchemist.
Gwent, eh?
Came appointed something awful this year.
Okay, at least we got a spy out of it. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt. We're just gonna pass. Oh, that's a sneaky little ability you got there, friendo. I seriously only have one Gaunter? I had more. Oh boy. I don't know if I can win this one. It's gonna be close. 'Cause I don't have any times twos. I also think I have to go through this deck here and eliminate the cards that don't have duplicates. Oh, you did. Oh no. He won with that. You sneaky.
A returning customer, is it?
Herbs schmerbs.
I didn't put it. I meant to put more money down into the bet. We also have to. Well, those two pair. The young emissary. Those two. I'm keeping the cow. Okay, I guess I don't actually have to. Okay. Well. I don't know why the Gaunter Dim kind of sucks, so let's just. Wait, if I want to try something. It says whenever it's removed from the battlefield, this removes it. No, okay. Guess they. That's technically removing it from the battlefield, though, game. Come on. We'll pass. Okay, that ability is strong. Oh shit, I've got to use my... before he gets rid of our decks. Bitch! Go.
Becketing reported something awful this year.
Alright. Next up, that place.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Another quest.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald... Please disperse! The exhibition is closed!
What's this about?
Oh, Lepiote, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this?
Oh.
It's lost
No.
its jewels.
No.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. A sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated.
Yo, how the fuck do you get your balls authenticated?
Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Yeah. Yeah, I... That's... Okay, this is that... Okay. Reginald, tell me what you know.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Faramond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Booty.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made
Why do we
frequent
keep
use
looking?
of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid
I don't think we're
having
gonna find
to kill his
anything new there,
rivals
Geralt.
in duels.
When did the stones
Any idea
disappear?
when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Of course. Any suspects?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Need to look around.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must. as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times. Work out. It must.
Well. Oh my god, there are so many quests. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite. No. Oh, he is... This cavern is down below.
There's more to be done.
This quite honestly, I think already is the best DLC I've ever played.
From me he would everything buy. Greetings and welcome, sir. Toussaint is home to the best wines in the world, and I've the best wines in Toussaint.
Show me what you got. See if something catches my eye. Care for a round of Gwent?
Damn right he does.
Prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Okay, here's another Skellige. I didn't want to draw Roach though. Oh, and then we drew. Oh, this was shit. This is real unfortunate. Pretty much wasted. Hand. Yeah, I think we'll just pass. We'll take the L. I need like a Scorch. Wow. Well, if I do... Okay, so we're at 64. Which means I can... be 8 points out, which will drop us to 56. We'll just take this. In case I'm doing my math wrong. But he's gonna win. He's gonna win. He has 5 cards left. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Care for a round of Gwent?
Alright, Scorch. Yes. Okay, this hand is what I'm wanting. Like that. Are you going to end your turn there, or are you going to keep going? Passing. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to play this card. My cow back. Let's see. We'll pass. Ooh, I can't have you getting your other one. There's no point in doing that, but I did it anyway. I've won. Yes. Huzzah! Fuck you. Okay. Now let's go back to.
I married a dopey dad. Mother said he was.
Take good care of yourself.
Welcome back, Master.
Show me what you've got in stock.
Alright, alchemy, I would look. Yeah. Finally have full blue moon. It's missing a cockatrice stomach. I don't know how much of this stuff I need. But
Need to get going.
I have a feeling
Till next time.
I don't really need to worry about selling it. Now, what is the level on level 40? Ooh. Yeah, I kind of want to go straight to the hunt for those then. There's so much here. I love it. I love it. I think I've already earned 3,000. I think I'm gonna stop there for the night. Just because I don't want to start a quest with so little time left on the stream. I think this is a good spot. Make sure to save. Ooh, the 100% already the best DLC I think ever made. I'm trying to think of other DLC I've played. Like I love Skyrim, but the DLC for Skyrim, like this has a combination of big old new place to explore, but also an amazing story. Skyrim, the island of Solstheim kind of sucked ass to explore. I have no interest really in being there. I find it kind of boring. What other games have DLC that I've really played? I tend to not play DLC. I did not care for Ghost of Tsushima's DLC. I thought that one was pretty meh. What other games? What other single player story games? Shadow of Wars DLC. No, those were also pretty weak. Let's see. Going through the list here. Kingdom Come Deliverance's DLC were also pretty meh. But also a part of the problem with Kingdom Come Deliverance is just the overall performance of the game. Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC was okay. Didn't quite hook me. I didn't like some of the new creatures. Were a little bit too difficult to fight. Or too much of a difficulty spike. Let's see. Really does it, honestly. And the bar for DLC isn't all that high. So it's hard to actually do a better job. Damn, it is also already better than the Hearts of Stone. Hearts of Stone, I didn't like that one too much. The story was intriguing, but that first boss fight that we had in like the sewers, that one really kind of pissed me off. That one was like they didn't give us any information on how to fight it. No, I didn't care for how that one was handled. Clay is not live. I thought he was gonna go live. Or was I mistaken? Did I read his thing wrong? NyQuil I'm guessing no stream. Bishop, I was about to say it was your birthday today, but no, it's on the 28th. Okay. I'll remember that. I will remember. Remembered. But Bishop, thank you for hanging and thank you for the 2 clips. No, wait. No, as in your birthday is not the 28th? Don't confuse me. I'm very easily confused. What day is your birthday then if it's not the 28th? That's what the message on Discord says. Oh, you mean it is? Okay, good. We'll receive a message. Consider this a threat, but no anxiety. Yeah, getting older isn't fun anymore. I dread it. I don't want to turn 25 in December. I genuinely am not looking forward to it. I think the last time I looked forward to a birthday was maybe 22. I think turning 22, I think was the last time where I was like, yeah, I'm older. And then every year after, so far the 2 years after, not look forward to them. Though what, it's at 26, I can rent a car? Ooh. I think that's what it is. Or is it even older? Age to rent a car. Hold on, go Google. Age to rent a car. Actually, no. In my state, I could rent a car at 21. Okay. You're gonna be 27. Well, you're younger than Clay, so you know you got that going for you. One of my friends turned 26 last month. Damn, Bishop, I kind of thought you were older just cuz Clay knew you first. Just cuz I just assume that if you're a friend of Clay's, you're older. But also, I'm a friend of Clay's, and I'm 24. I don't know why I got this idea in my head that you were older. I think it's because you have like a life and a partner. And I just associate that with being older. You have love. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, yeah, I've known Clay longer than you, but it's just that you met him through a game you both play, or well, used to play. Has Clay touched that game in recent time? Hold on. Where are you, you bitch? Where are you, Clay Franklin? You profile. Last played. He has not recently played Destiny. Oh, he has not. Will it tell me when he last played? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. He is not. Married 3.5 years ago. Jesus Christ. You got married when you were younger than me. Whoa! I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine being married so young. Damn. Lucky bastard. Fuck you. He has not, nor have I. Bad game. Hate that game. Oh, man. Was in that relationship for 5 years. That's all. Yeah. 5 years? Y'all meet, like, in college? I hate her. Or, high school. End of high school. Give me the deeds. I don't know why I'm asking. I'm curious. 2015, I was graduating. School. Man, I don't think I talk to anyone anymore that I met in high school. No, kinda. I think there are 2 people that I think I'm still in relative contact with that I met in high school. But everyone else that I'm in contact with, I met either as a kid, like as a child, and then everyone else has been college. I got a buddy I met my first semester in college. He's blue collar. Because I don't even know. He works on like big vehicle, whatever. There was another person that we had met in that class, and I fucking had a massive crush on her. Fun fact, her name was Mackenzie. I think she moved to Florida after finishing community college. She was a year older than me. Cougar, rawr. And then pretty much she moved to Florida, and I never kept in contact. And then people I play D&D with, I met the DM really shouldn't have met the DM, honestly. I went back to, I had excess cash, And I was like, I really want to get back into acting. This was this ended up being this class I took the spring of 2020. I had excess cash. I didn't want to take the drama classes at my university because I hadn't heard positive things. So I was like, I've got the excess cash because university is extremely cheap for me because of scholarships and financial aid. There was like something with our financial aid of that tax year that they were asking for, and so I benefited pretty fucking good. It made the semester, like, I'm talking, I was going to university my first year at university after community college, $400 a semester. No, legitimately, Bishop, for my first year at university, I actually got paid for it because that first COVID payment was like $800. That first COVID payment that students got, that I got, because I didn't get the like $1,500 check that adults got. I got a different payment for COVID, like reimbursement or something. I don't know. So I got paid. I pretty much got my money back. But then they took my money my last 3 semesters. They got it back. God, they got a good chunk of it back. I think my second year, was $1,700 a semester, which still is cheap. But remember, I was going to a pretty shit school. I went to not really a reputable university. It's a university that's like, this is, but yeah, I met the dungeon master in an acting class when a year after I had graduated my community college, purely because university was super cheap for me because of luck, and I had the excess cash. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go take that acting class for a second time just to have fun. And take it more seriously too. And then I met my dungeon master. But actually, hold on, we're going full lore here. You're getting this whole story, Bishop. Because this is unlikely circumstances. Legitimately things should not have, this is one of those times in life where I'm like, there has to be fate. It has to exist. Because we were in class for only 2 months before COVID started. And then COVID starts and we're switched to online. So we're no longer we're not talking. He shows up for like maybe 2 classes, 2 online classes for that acting class. So I never see him again. I don't know his last name. So I had no way of finding him on social media. So I was just like, damn. A friendship that blossomed to life and then quickly was snuffed out through unfortunate circumstances. I see him once, like while I'm walking my dogs one day during COVID. We say hi, and that's it. Neither of us think to exchange information to keep in contact. But then, like a year and a half after COVID started, in the fall of 2021, he sees me at the gym because he decided to start working out. And he's like, hey, give me your Discord. Gave him my Discord. And he's like, I'm going to start a D&D game. But at that time, he was like, it's either going to be online or in person. But then like a week later, he tells me we're going to go. It's going to be in person at my house. And I was like, yes, I'll bring brownies. That is how true love blossoms. Literally, I don't know how those fucking circumstances can happen. Like that shit, I think about it sometimes randomly and I'm just like, that shouldn't have happened. It really shouldn't have. Like, the amount of time, the amount of hours there are in a day that he could have gone to the gym at. Because I didn't necessarily go to the gym at, like, a busy time, I don't think. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because I would go to the gym in the mornings. I go to the gym in the mornings if I am not, like, substituting. Which, by the way, actually, I should check. Because the school gave me district gave me a call. Is there a class to actually sub for? Oh, no, I am not subbing for that class. Oh, and it's a half day? No, get the fuck out of here. They don't pay enough on half days. So, like, I mean, at the time, I was still in school when, I reunited. So, like, I'd go to the gym in the morning, and then I'd go home, have like a lunch or something, and then go to, like, I had school that day, but, like, I go to the gym at, like, 10 in the morning. So it's like, it's not a busy, I go at that time because it's really not a busy time period. So, like, that, the likelihood, so low. It baffles my mind every time. Every time I think about it. But anyways, I've rambled enough. That was Ryan lore unlocked. I miss those COVID payments, though. That was so nice. Oh, school was so cheap. I mean, I still graduated out without debt, but more money is always nice, you know. What? That's the best thing. Yeah. I mean, it's a history degree. You shouldn't get in debt for a fucking history degree. If you're getting in debt for a history degree, you're never going to pay that debt off because there's no money in a history degree. Bishop, you have a lovely rest of your night. I will be live tomorrow with more Blood and Wine, and we will find those jewels, the statue's jewels. Goodbye.